All right. 100 dudes. Dudes meaning levels. 100 levels / games. 100 levels. 100 potential guys. Here we go. So, put down the holy text and got my cutty stick, and I'll just cut it randomly, I guess. Bolt 1, Sage, the Pharaohs, Library of Alexandria, Logistics, Fuel Improvement, Wood, Farm Village, Sim Earth, Repository of all books, the Library, Poseidon's Earthquake. Okay, so this is like the Library of Baghdad, and kind of present. Okay, and it's all about. Do you have any notes in the back? It's all about increasing your fuel. Wood, coal, and you're trying to make the lighthouse brighter and brighter. You need a bigger and bigger community to do that. So that's a I don't know, a planning level for Sage type people. Tech and okay, so right next to it is Sage 10. That's nice. That shows you the nature of that. Okay, what notes do I have here? Sage 1, Bolt 1. It's right next to the Water 10 and Bolt 10. No, that's helpful. And then where's the other side? Dark 1. Okay, so Dark 1, Middle 1, Bolt, which is kind of on the dark side, which makes sense. And Middle 1. Dark 1. Here it is. Pharaohs, Sim, Farming, Bolt 1, Library of Alexandria. That's what I got there. Okay. Sage 2 would be. The bolts jump around, which makes it problematic. But then where's that at here? Right here. It also says Moon, Illusion. No, that's Light 1. Okay, Light 1, Moon, Illusion, Tiamat's transition level. Transition level. Okay, so Light and Dark have this weird thing where you can jump, where you could probably like fall from grace, or climb out of the pit. There's certain levels that do that, and on my map here, I've in the cleric area, the up and down cleric, and I've marked it as X's and O's. So transition levels are X's. So Light 1. The Garden is a transition level. Dark 1 is also a transition level. So where's Light 1? Here's Dark 1. Here's Light 1. Illusion, High Priestess, Cleric 1, called the Moon. Okay, so its symbol is the moon. I've got a little moon here, and there's probably a moon down there. Those are my symbols for it. Labyrinthine, Silver, Mayan pyramids, underground water caves, butterflies. The Two Brothers, the game with death. Okay, so that's a Mayan thing. It's the hip game. It's a good place for games, I guess. And Cleric 1, I guess it's a very dreamy Twilight. That's a reoccurring thing with the. You end up playing games that look like El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron. Those are light levels, and kind of cleric levels in general. The game, Death, Twilight, Dream. You follow 2 dogs. Your spirit guide. That's a thing from the tarot cards. Moon, Moby music. All the cleric levels, especially going up, they all have a different type of music. Music is very, and downward as well. Music is a big thing with the clerics. Dark gray, 1 of 2 grim white. I don't know what that is. Fairies, purple, hypnotism, half pure fantasy, half religious. Okay, half fantasy, half religious. Yeah, all right. So, And why am I playing with all these religions? Because we want religions in there. We absolutely want religion. Oh, you don't want to dance on religion? We want to preserve anything we can in a game to teach to kids. Okay. So, light one and dark one. So, dark one, that's cool. Dark cleric one. The seven gates, and there's and a dead tree here. The seven virtues, seven wise pagans, Elysium at night, Sleepy Hollow. So it looks like Sleepy Hollow. The Ichabod Crane, and in the center is a I guess I'm saying in the center is a building that is a puzzle. If you can show that you have thinking ability and possess certain virtues, the seven virtues, the building will unlock and it will physically roll chunks out of it until it's the House of the Seven Gables, effectively. You know your English novels. The Dead Tree, Nightmare Before Christmas, Life, Wood, Fireflies, Skeleton Jack. As you can tell, this is almost like scatterbrain poetry, but it's what you're going to find in these levels. And then sometimes they're listing of clues that not clues. They're listing of yes, clues if they're sage level, but they're clues to understand what to put in the level. Pandora's box. That's the entire. That's the see. There's a building in the middle. I said the building's Pandora's box. Rebuilt at end. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. There's that quasi-religious references again. Skeleton Jack, Parade, Shrunken Heads, Beetlejuice, Cleric one. All right, so that's what we got here. Is there any notes on the back? Well, I have to tear this entire wall down, but I don't want to tear anything apart, nor do I want to muff the microphone too much. No, it's cutting my level apart. Well, I think if there's notes on the back, we're just going to leave them on the back. That's the way that's going to happen. Okay, so that took too long. Wood 2, Cleric 2, the Tree Guy, up Cleric 2. The Tree Guy, the Old Man of the Forest, Grove Oak, Carts, Horned God, Animals, Mother Nature, Dryads. That's the old Celtic god. Let's see, is Alice in Wonderland, Two Paths, Moon, Ambient. That was the previous one. Here we go. Celtic Europe, Shamans and the Green Man, and I got a little tree and a green man here. That is a 0, so that is not a transition level. And then, so hopefully you can just actually follow this your entire path as a cleric or a wizard. Now, the wizard has teleportation abilities, or the bolt or air. Those levels are everywhere. Those are kind of more the wizard levels. But the clerics, there's definitely the swirly path of light, the swirly path of dark element, the general water, earth, and life in the middle. That's kind of a thing, fire, kind of more at the top, ice and metal more at the bottom. That's the gradient. But hopefully you try to make it so that you can travel across just across the path. Now, I used to have that swirled and highlighted. You can see some of this yellow in here. Anyway, come back here, ball. 9:13. This isn't going fast enough. Move. Let's go. Light 2. Mage 3. I guess that's what we're on. I can't chart the course enough, so I'll have to re-edit and split it up. Astronomy available: Magic School, Mercury, Hermes, Lear, or Lyre. There's a little upside down Mercury guy. Okay, HG on here: Quicksilver, Magic Training, Peter Pan, Guitars, Power Ballad, Emerald Tablet, Hover Boots, the quick boots in Zelda, or the Mercury's boots. There we go. That's what that is. Loki, Riddle, Practical Jokes, because Mercury is known for that. Loki is also similar kind of guy as Mercury, although the Romans thought that Odin was Mercury. Carnival, 1930s. So the whole thing's a big carnival tent. That's what that level is. Acme Mousetrap. Okay, The Flash. Okay. The songs are power ballads and Rush. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So then number 3 for Sage, because so that went light 1 for Sage for Cleric. It's not Sage. I keep saying Sage. So light 1 for Cleric, Wood 2 for Cleric 2, and then Cleric 3 jumps over to Light 3, which meant Light 2 was available, or Light 2 is Mage 3, and that's kind of a goof. But Mercury, Loki, these are magic guys. So that is why he became Mage 3, because did the best we could reasons. So Light 2 happens to have Mage 3 powers. You can get up to Mage. I guess you would get up to level like 30. Get from like 20 all the way to 30 on that one is, I guess, what we're saying there. And you got or at least Loki at the end slash Hermes has a level 30 thing going on, and I would imagine instead of blending all the time, it's maybe there's like depends on what areas you drifted in the cities, that if you take a left or a right, it's kind of got more of a different look, and that's more texturing on higher end systems. Okay. Light 3, City of Love. Cleric, what is that? Cleric 3, Paris. This is where it's copper. Okay, so this is a downward. So all the different light levels going up, they all have different song types and different. They're just very song based, but they have different astrological symbols. So that'll be how you track that. And pets. This is the Paris, the City of Love. This is where you pick up your pets. Easter, spring, flowers, Cupid, squirrels, bunnies, babies, chicks, birds, Hawaii, fig, Polynesia, lovers, pink, green, Isis, Venus. Okay, so I should keep track of these. I could write them on the board over there. You know what? I don't have time for that. Let's just keep plowing ahead. So I'm going to go backwards once, since I did these 3, and Earth 1, Mage 1, Wizard, I guess, is that what this is? Female Wizard, because I got a big F here. And Male Wizard was on this, but no, that became Cleric with a circle. Okay. Circle meaning not transition. And yeah, Cleric 2. So Earth 1, Wizard, cave paintings. Yeah. Earth 1 is in a cave, man. Trance, Spell School, Beowulf's Mother. Last of the Magic Wood. Oh, from the Wand of the Empress of Tearsley and Willow. Anyway, Last of the Knowers. I have Cinderella and the Seven Dwarfs. Crossed out. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Dropnir, the Metal Ring. Yeah, the seven. Every what is it? Every 7 days it drops an 8th ring. Okay, so that's a that was level 1 magic, level 3 magic. Wood 2, light 1. Okay, so just moving on. Just moving on. Um, I'm not gonna do tens. 8, 7, 2. Warrior 2, Robot Jocks. Kid, Rampage, Evangelion, Godzilla, Hulkbuster, Akira, Sci-Fi. Yeah, it's just it's a level where you get two robots and you just bash the heck out of each other. Hulkbuster, you know. So that's a Kid, Bolt 2, Warrior 2 level. Easy. Oh, I have better references here on this, but it's just too chaotic. And if I just read the stuff off here, it would be easier to just show and make sense of. I guess I could go around the edge here. It's just too chaotic. I sort of know where I am here. I'm gonna have to nope, I'm just gonna have to go across in a way these two and then probably move up and up and up and then cut it and then edit all this because that's what I don't know what else to do. All right. But it's hard because I don't want to give away the 8s, 9s, and 10s first. Um, hmm, hmm. 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Oh yeah, and also the kid levels. There's no need to wait and play one at a time. The kid warrior levels. Just pick any one of the 10. Who cares? Adult, thief up, adult. All right. Water 1, male, wizard, and then the garden, which then connects back over to here. Water 1, time capsule, the islands under the Sphinx. Oh yeah, in Mesopotamia when it used to be a bunch of islands. Age of Leo, original Sphinx maps, the Deluge, giants, Noah, the Watchers, Angels. I'm sure that's his demons under that. Mesopotamia, Polynesian Empire. Once again, a bunch of islands. Once again, that's like kind of like an overlay, or like, do you want to go to the left side or right side? And it's a good way to preserve the entire. So probably it probably should feel like the Polynesians, and then if I don't know, all maps should be like the big Mesopotamian Empire, but they actually look like the Polynesian Empire. Maybe is a better overlay. Whereas on a smaller scale, it looks Mesopotamian, and then as far as the look goes, and then I don't know, sectors 50-50 over here are kind of more Rapa Nui guys, and over there are more square beard guys. It's a good way to break that up. All right. So I guess I can move my way backwards. We covered Dark 1. I know I can go through all the rest of the lights real quick, and that'll make me satisfied. I'll go from Light 3, which is Cleric 3, to Cleric 4, Spirit 4. The Sacrifice, the Sun. The Sun, 4. Has to do with Dante. There's a Mayan pyramid there. So the sacrifice is a blood sacrifice. Aztec pyramid, gold. Beautiful music, full range. Hail the Conquering Hero, Arrogance, Palantir, Summer, Laurels, Apocalypto. Apocalypto. So you're always running. So it's the movie. It's like the movie with Mel Gibson, except you're always running. You're always running, and you end up running towards the Mayan pyramid where there's the big sacrifice. Glorious Summit, and I guess if you do the sacrifice, oh, look at that, there's an X there. That means that's a transition level, so if you go through the sacrifice, you stay on the good path, and if you don't undergo the sacrifice, or are the one doing the sacrificing, I guess, you fall from grace. That makes sense. All right. Because and why I'm leaving this sort of strip is I kind of just wanted to do like level 1s, and now I can kind of move a little forward and at least sort of tell a tale. So 4 to 5. Also a transition level. Or was this circle here? Oh, I think I have the scribbled out, and nope, so it's not a transition level. You have to go. Okay, because this one has an X. Light 5, sorry, got distracted. Light 5, Cleric 5, Holy War, Deity, War God. The Crusade is the area, and it's a big battle. Rust, but it's still Cleric, so I guess it's time to try to heal the wounded and survive the battle. Not get chunked up too much because you'll lose body points, and you'll have spirit body points if you take evil. That sounds good there. Make evil choices. It's not perfect. Fable. Light and dark side. Fall from grace. Climb out of the pit. Those are transition levels. So that would be, yes, X levels. The Campus Mars, Templars, Holy War Plains, Farmland, Ward. There it is. War music, drums, trumpets, bugle. Okay. Odin's Eye. That's cool. That's a good item. That's a good holy item for the holy. Okay, so this is a holy war, and then it's the symbol is Mars. Moving on. Light 6, Cleric 6. The symbol is number 4. Even though it's 6, it's this is something I found out in research. 4, 5. Saturn is the number. The symbol for Saturn is our number 5. Symbol for Jupiter is our number 4. Anyhow. Light 6, Cleric 6, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Snake Road, Egyptian Fire Test. Oh yeah, that's where you got to burn your tongue to see whether or not you in court are a liar, whether or not you committed the trial by coal in your tongue. It's ridiculous. Who am I to judge? All right. Heart on a Scale. That's probably the Egyptian part there. Fire Test. I knew what I was talking about there. Tier Law. You could. There's skins that you can throw in. You can find sectors, whichever matches. It's Judgment Gods. So you throw every Judgment God in there. Tin, Bronze, Amber Room. Recreate the Amber Room. The Amber Room was beautiful in video game, so now it'll last forever. There is a button to switch around gravity as you see fit. Oh, okay, that's cool. Tier and Bound, Fenrir. That's a good place to stick that story, I guess. Dramatic Songs and Stomp. Oh, that's good music. Justice Has Been Done. Okay. Cleric level 7. Here's my pointer. Do I have a cleric pointer? This will wand. This will do. Glowing blue. Here we go. Number 5, Time. Not 5, 7. The symbol is Saturn. Saturn looks like number 5. Iodine pills, green glows in gray, forwards, backwards, ups and downs. So switching gravity, I guess. Yeah, here it is. Gravity, Sands of Time. Okay, Sands of Time, Father Time. I'm getting a vibe here. Lead, radioactive. The number of bacteria in a bottle. The first hour, it just nothing, and then the second hour, nothing, and then hour 3, and then hour 4, now it's half full, and hour 5, it's completely full. Okay, so rates of decay, step up, down, dubstep, electronic music, Anna music in background. Okay, so it's Anna music. Okay, so a bunch of balls, mousetrappy stuff, but a bunch of balls falling into a Ferris wheel type of thing that dumps marbles and that dumps them all down a piano, ding, 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 and it makes electronic music, and things glow and light up when they touch, and you change the rate of gravity, the music speeds up, you lessen the gravity, the music slows down, it might not even happen. and then the balls just float around everywhere. Okay, so forwards, backwards, ups, down. That was Cleric number 5. Oh no, that was not number 5. Saturn is number 5. Cleric is number. What's the question mark? The question mark is the downwards guy, Karen, the boatman. He's a question mark. Anyway, 5 is an upside down question mark. 7, so light. 8, Cleric 8. There it is. The stars. So there's the astrological symbol for stars, which is our pound sign kind of thing, which actually sort of is, I guess, number 8. Anyway, we got Juno, the Hearth, family, female, Isis, telescopes. So yeah, the stars. Babylon, jewels, lapis lazuli, the firmament of heaven, and it's just a big sphere, and all the stars are jewels on it. Okay, so now it's okay. I'm having. See, this was getting stressful. Now I'm having fun again. My fun face. Okay. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Rubies, sapphire, corundum, Mayan constellations, atonal medley. Ooh. Once again, Moby. Moby's good for stuff like that. Nah. Paused sounds. Yeah, that's why I was doing the atonal. Astronomy, astrology, bells and chimes, timpani section of an orchestra. See, once again, an orchestra, just the greatest song, video game, a huge waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It would be, I would say, 1 hour per level would be a good playthrough time. So this would be 100 hours. Actually, no, 100 and, because you get the 2 moons, so 102 hours. Maybe 103 or some sort of combo after the 2 moons. I don't know. DLC. All right, let's move on from light 8 and to light 9, which because it's a swirl. Here we go. Here's the and then we're swirling this way. So 7, 6, 5, 4. Kind of a no. That's air. So 4 here. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So now I can keep track with them. So I'm going to use the ball for a little while too. Because where's the stars? Ugh, fuzzy thing touching my face. Right. Fixed stars. Babylon, Ishtar gates. Okay. So 9 we have Alice 2, The Madness Returns, the premium mobile. The premium mobile. I thought that was the stars, but I guess we're talking about the gears of God, the gears in Dante's Paradiso, the way that the angels are gears of heaven. Okay, so that's level 9 here, and our symbol, it's almost like a 9. It's like a diamond with a cross at the bottom. All right. Diamond gears, Samaria, mystical symphonies. What else do I have here? Pallas Athena, inside a clock, diamond shields, defensive gear, setup punk gears, Alice the Madness Returns. So that's how the level plays. You play Alice the Madness Returns, except it's a bunch of gears. There's a level in Mario 64, which is a bunch of, I gotta stop saying the, I apologize for that. A bunch of gears. Prisms, playing with light, breaking light up into its 7 components. That's pretty cool. But that's probably more of the next level thing. Clear, blue, dark, black, white, silver. Those are the colors of this level. Bugs and gems, interesting. Mushrooms, barnacles, jelly in the works. Okay, so there's bugs, barnacles, mushrooms, and jellies in the works. Okay, in the gear works. That's kind of fun. So you got to keep the music going. That's cool. That's cool. And then there's music box quality. I'm just saying now there's music box quality because everything I've said leads up to that. Okay, so then we finally get to and That did not sound too much like that progression so far. Did not sound too much like any sort of Dante Paradiso thing, but it actually was. When you add up the planets that were in the background, they are Dante's deal. I think level 1 had the moon, and that was our edition. Okay, so I'm stalling level 10 light, the pearly gates. The pearly gates of heaven. So I've got like a heavenly gate here, and I've got 2 sets of white clouds on either side, and then I've got a Roy G. Biv rainbow, which is a reference to, of course, dogs. Wow. Are they yelling at me? They're probably yelling at me. I don't care. It's